If you've ever watched a destroyer sail into a cap and explode instantly, this video is for you. Hey everyone, Normal Guy of the North here, and welcome back. Today's discussion is designed to support your continuous personal development, reinforce cross-team synergy, and, let's be transparent, help explain why sometimes your destroyers operate like independent contractors working off a different project plan entirely. Destroyers are the backbone of tactical operations. They're the scouts, the assassins, the cap contesters, the torpedo dealers, the vision controllers, and, as it turns out, they're also the most emotionally expressive players on the map. So today we're running a deep dive diagnostic on the top 6 destroyer playstyles in World of Warships, plus 3 value-added bonus styles at the end. This is meant to be educational, strategic, and just slightly unhinged. Let's move into the first case study. 1. The YOLO Project Manager, full speed ahead. Governance optional. Key traits include high enthusiasm, limited patience, minimal interest in survival metrics, a strong belief that the match must be decided within the first 75 seconds. The YOLO Project Manager has one operational goal: touch the cap first. No smoke, no backup, no reconnaissance, just raw ambition. They hit W at the start of the match and never look back. Literally. They don't check the mini-map. They don't look for threats. They don't consider enemy radar, hydro, crossfires, or anything that might qualify as information. Their motto is, if I die, that's a skill issue for the team. And the best part? After exploding within line of sight of 9 enemy ships and 2 trillion radar sources, they type, DDs need support. We appreciate their drive, their commitment, their absolute refusal to engage in anything resembling tactical thinking. At the awards ceremony, picking up their Oscar, they get to hand out the first blood award to the radar cruiser that sunk them. A true visionary. 2. The smokestack consultant. Billable hours spent inside smoke are still billable. This destroyer player has mastered one thing: stationary gun performance. They drop smoke, set up shop, open fire, and stay there until Q4. For this player, the smoke cloud is not a consumable. It's a business model. Once inside the smoke, their workflow includes setting optimistic fire quotas, conducting sustained HE negotiations, staying fully rooted to the seabed like a coral reef. These players treat the W key like it's locked behind a paywall. And while they aren't helping with caps, flanking, spotting, or map control, they are contributing a high volume of HE-based deliverables, and that, frankly, is enough to keep them employed. Their greatest fear, a radar cruiser. Their second greatest fear, someone on the team asking, "Can you spot?" "Not today, colleague. Not today." 3. The torpedo venture capitalist, high-risk, low-yield investment opportunities. This player is committed to diversifying the oceanic marketplace with torpedoes a constant stream. All the time, everywhere. Their investment strategy includes firing into open water, firing at battleships 18 kilometers away, firing while reversing, firing while parked behind an island, firing in the general direction of the future, their torpedo hit rate. Not ideal, but this does not discourage the torpedo venture capitalist. They measure success based on torpedoes launched, not torpedoes hit. Their philosophy is simple. If you miss 100% of the torpedoes you don't throw, then why not throw all of them all the time? Unfortunately, this also means your team occasionally needs to perform emergency evasive maneuvers because of the surprise dividend headed straight toward friendly ships. But the venture capitalist remains unfazed, typing, "My bad, thought you were moving." An icon of consistency. 4. The radar magnet. If there's radar on the map, they will find it. This player has an extraordinary talent for one thing: standing exactly where radar can hit them. Every cruiser with radar has a personal tracking device on this destroyer. They cannot escape it. They do not try. Their operational decision-making looks like this. Is there a Des Moines behind that island? Enter the cap. Is there a Stalingrad bow-in at 12 kilometers? Enter the cap faster. Is there a triple radar division holding a choke point? Perfect opportunity to test the limits of their durability. The instant they get radared, they freeze like a deer in headlights, absorb an impressive 22,000 damage in 6 seconds, and conclude their service agreement right on schedule. Then comes the performance review. Radar is broken. We respect their courage. We question their pathing. We applaud their consistency. 5. The stealth sniper enthusiast. Long-range gunplay, long-range accountability. This is the destroyer player who simply does not wish to be perceived. They choose serenity, distance, comfort. They hover at max gun range like they're allergic to risk, allergic to caps, and potentially allergic to any position inside their own detectability circle. In their mind, destroyers are not cap contesting scouts. They are miniature light cruisers, optimized for kiting, long-range harassment, and low human interaction. This player starts at 11 kilometers from the enemy and gradually expands that distance over the match. Their torpedoes, used sparingly, their guns, used nervously, their damage lightly above average. But at the end of the match, because they have full HP and one solo kill on a battleship that already had 4 fires, they feel confident concluding, "Team, we really needed to push." We appreciate their confidence. Their survivability is unmatched because they never expose themselves to danger, or objectives, or teammates. 6. The hyper-carry analyst, cap spot, torp, shoot, repeat. This is the destroyer player your entire win condition quietly depends on. This player analyzes the map, evaluates enemy composition, reads positioning, predicts rotations, identifies torpedo lanes, and executes against all objectives simultaneously. Their deliverables include securing the first cap, forcing enemy DDs out of position, providing constant vision, killing isolated targets, calling focus fire, and occasionally fending off submarines simply because no one else will. They spot 700,000 damage and receive a single compliment from a battleship who says, "Nice." But the moment they die to overwhelming pressure, someone remarks, "DDs shouldn't die." This is the destroyer hard carrying your match and still being blamed for the existence of radar, torpedoes, and topography. We salute them. These players are operational excellence embodied. Bonus playstyle 1. The submarine hunter who actually hates subs. This player claims they don't care about submarines, but when a submarine pings, their soul ignites. They charge across the map like a guided missile. They depth charge with the emotional commitment of someone trying to ban submarines from the game through sheer force of will. They do not stop until A. The sub is dead, B. They are dead, C. Both. And afterward they type, "Subs shouldn't be in the game." Operationally effective, emotionally passionate. Bonus playstyle 2. The Pingpong strategist. This destroyer player cannot commit to anything. They are allergic to decisions. They start at A, then sprint to C, then return to A, then rotate to B, then leave B for C, then end the game and spawn. They're everywhere and nowhere. A traveling consultant with no strategic mandate. Their mini-map behavior resembles a Roomba trapped in a hallway. No caps secured, no engagements taken, no torps landed. But they did run 47 kilometers during the match, setting a personal cardio best. We're proud of them. In a very confused way, bonus playstyle 3, the silent observer. This destroyer player is a mystery. They take a flank, stay dark, never shoot, never cap, never torp, never communicate. Their damage, spotting, and XP remain theoretical. At the end of the match, we see the scoreboard and realize, they were here. Technically, the silent observer may be a new player, or a veteran trying to figure out their life choices, or someone tabbed out watching Netflix. Their purpose is unknown, their impact is unmeasured, their presence is abstract, but the match included them, so that counts for something. And that brings us full circle on the expanded professional review of the top 6 destroyer playstyles in World of Warships, plus our 3 value-added bonuses. If you recognized yourself, don't worry. These styles are all part of the destroyer learning journey. If you recognize your teammates, please extend empathy and emotional resilience. They're doing their best. Probably. Thank you for spending time with me today. And as always, I appreciate it, and feel free to click on the videos on your screen for more World of Warships content. But most importantly, take care, stay safe, and I wish you all the best. See you in the next one, and bye for now.